Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me for another reading. I'm here to do another Oracle reading, and I'll be using again the Fairy Blessing cards by Lucy Cavendish. And I've got a blessing to undo an unfortunate I think it's GEIS, an unfortunate GEIS. And it is a solemn injunction, so it's a serious order or demand, especially of a magical kind, the infringement of which led to misfortune or even death is what GEIS means. So it's kind of like a spell for somebody to have misfortune or even death. And this is a blessing to undo an unfortunate GEIS. So it's like a spell, to undo an unfortunate spell. And that is number 15. Okay, so let me go ahead and begin. Here's what the book says. Okay. I hope the speaker's okay. This time I didn't test it, so if not, I'll have to do another reading if you guys can't hear me good. So hopefully it's working okay. Thank you guys for the views and the likes and the comments. I really appreciate that from you guys. Thank you very, very much. And to you, my new subscribers, thank y'all very much. To anybody who's subscribed to the channel, thank you. And to my new viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have y'all. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, so let me begin. A blessing to undo an unfortunate GEIS. I believe that's how it's pronounced. The fairy gift to help you work through difficult life patterns. And it says this blessing will help undo the impact of an unfortunate pattern within your life. GEIS is what the Celts believed we were born with, a theme or a story that would be told over and over in our lives, gifted to us by the goddess Arianod, often seen as a curse rather than a blessing. So when we have these patterns, these raveled up bits of our life that we seem to get caught up in and entangled within, like a web, we keep getting pulled back into. The fairy can help us unravel it and come to a kind of peace with it. It doesn't mean we will no longer have that pattern or frailty, but we will be less hurt and harmed by it. For we all have our challenges, and it is how we deal with the challenges and the blessings we make of them that matters. The fairies can assist us in lightening up regarding our challenges. They can help us find a pathway that is less rocky and thorny and come into relationship with our own themes and stories. In this way, we come to self-understanding and acceptance, and in that, we begin to activate the power within our story and our GEIS. And with that, the fairies know that their gift to you of undoing the unfortunate GEIS is done. Be uplifted, for we all have our story and challenge, and we all have our troubles to face. And with this gift comes the way through to making the very most of what could be considered unfortunate. You will, with the blessing of the fairies and your own courage and spirit, make it through to the other side, which is understanding. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was something a little different than the other cards. So let me go ahead and grab the Wizard's Tarot deck. And give it a little shuffle and then I'll pull out a few cards and we'll read what the tarot has got for the collective, for all signs from Aries all the way to Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's see what the Ace of Cups, guys. Somebody's in love, or somebody is putting some self-love into themselves, into their lives. And that's the best thing to do, I feel. I feel if we want to find true love, we have to love ourselves first. That's a lesson I had to learn the hard way, and I'm sure a lot of us have learned that lesson that are listening to me. So we've got the Hermit and the Hanged Man. Somebody is going within. Somebody's going within. Either because they were hurt, or they just have to pull away and see, find some answers, go within and meditate with spirit. And then the Hanged Man is almost the same thing. He's trying to find, getting enlightenment. Sitting there thinking and pondering on what's going on. How can we approach a certain challenge if there's a challenge that has came in our lives that we have to try to go through. And sometimes we just have to hang there like the hangman. And wait for answers from the universe, or go within like the Hermit does to get some answers that we need. The Four of Swords, and some rest too. When you go within, usually that requires some rest. So now you have the Four of Swords and the Hermit. So there's a Virgo, because the Hermit stands for a Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. It's a earth sign. They're going within and resting, searching for answers. When you rest, you dream. And when you dream, sometimes you get dreams of a certain person that you're thinking about, or that's thinking about you. You dream about them most likely because they're thinking about you. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So somebody wants to come back in your life. Somebody wants to come back and talk. And Six of Pentacles. There's a give and take that they're thinking about trying to do, trying to have with you, some kind of give and take. Maybe wanting to see if they can make something fair. Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. Well, it could mean different things, right? Or somebody's not giving equally. Could also be that as well. So let's see what comes out. So some of y'all want to give a person a chance to come back and, just talk and see if y'all can work it out. Maybe. Or just talk and become friends again. Somebody that maybe you loved, because the Ace of Pentacles did come out. Somebody that cares about you wants to come back and talk to my collective. And depending on what they did, you might want to give them another chance, or you might not want to give them another chance. So let's see what messages we can pull out from the tarot. Let's see what messages the tarot wants to say today to my collective. And here we got the Six of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck again. So I think I am going to read that. And look, the Hermit came out again. The Hermit wanted to be read today. So let's read the Hermit. And we have the Chariot. Okay. Victory and success, or moving forward with something. So maybe the Hermit is going forward, has gotten some enlightenment, and they're going to come forward and speak to you. And we also have Temperance that came out. Temperance, balance, and Judgment came out again. We just had Judgment the other day, so I'm really going to focus on, and the Page of Cups came out again. So an offer, somebody's coming to give you an offer of some sort, maybe an offer of a friendship, to be, start off as friends again. I don't know. And then Judgment also means what? Another chance, giving someone another chance, or coming into an awakening. So let's see what the guidebook says, okay? All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do the Hermit, and it's a major arcana. And it says, so some of you guys, either you're thinking about going and speaking to somebody, you've gone within, and the Chariot means going forward. So maybe you're thinking about, if you're a Virgo, a Hermit, you're wanting to go forward and talk. So anyways, it says the keywords are solitude, introspection, philosophy, meditation, withdrawal, contemplation, wisdom, guidance, seeking, mysticism, privacy, and prudence. In reverse is introversion, agoraphobia, ostracism, exile, paranoia, loneliness, isolation, extreme withdrawal, self-absorption, and social misfit. The meaning says, do you just want to be alone? The Hermit says, yes. You need to withdraw and eliminate all the noise of the outside world. You may or may not have a specific decision to make. It might feel more like you are full and need to digest. This card has three phases. First, you create space and time so that you can be alone for whatever period you're able to manage, from an evening to a full-out retreat. Second, without bringing in further outside input and working only with your thoughts and feelings, come to a conclusion about all that you are considering. Third, return back to normal life and offer what you've discovered as gifts to your community. These could be revelations you have to share, or perhaps your own improved and more authentic behavior. Because when you do go within, like the Hermit does, you do come out improved, and more authentic, because you go within and you think what you do want, what you don't want, how you want to be, how you don't want to be, how you want others to be towards you and how you don't want others to be towards you, what you will accept and what you won't accept, how you want to live and how you don't want to live. That's how I feel about it. Advice says, try to keep your time alone as clean as possible. The mountainous remote locations suggest avoiding talking to others, and that includes reading, watching, or listening to new information. Eliminate distractions. Commit your focus, like the light from the lantern, to sifting through all the information you already have, represented by the items on the staff. You are being called to find your authentic self, and you can't find it through the eyes of others. The Hermit's journey isn't an easy one, and it can be lonely. You can do it. It's only temporary. Most humans aren't meant to stay in hermit mode for too long. And you know how I like to meditate, guys? I like to light up a candle in a dark room. And usually I like to light up white candles because it says it wards off. It gets rid of negative energy of people that might want to hurt you or are trying to, you know, bring bad stuff into your life. So when you light up a light candle, I don't know where, a white candle, I don't know where I read that at. Excuse me, but I read that white candles help with eliminating negative energies that people want to send your way, you know, want to put into your life. So that would be a good way. That's why I began to light white candles, because I read that it was good for, you know, getting rid of, you know, bad energy. When there's mean people that don't like you, they send you negative energy, believe it or not. And so I started using the white candles, and they worked. And I asked my kids too, I said, how do y'all feel? Because I would light white candles in the living room, in my bedroom, and in the kitchen table, you know, on the kitchen table. And they liked it too. It was relaxing for them too. So that's just a suggestion. You don't have to. But you do have to be careful to keep it somewhere away from anything that's going to get it caught on fire. So anyways, let's do the Chariot. That was just a suggestion if anybody wants to try it. And I'm sure all of you guys know already anyways. But for those that don't, that are like me and didn't know, I hurried up and went and bought some white candles when I found out. And ever since then, I've been using them. And that's when I started doing my channel, because I started, you know, good thoughts came to me, and I started feeling better. And I mean, it might work for you guys. I know it worked for me. So, keywords to the Chariot. Let me let y'all see the page. I was feeling really withdrawn and not feeling good. So when I read that about the white candle, I started using them, and sure enough, anyways, they started working and helping me clear out, you know, the negative stuff around me. But anyways, let's read. Let me read. The keywords to the Chariot: drive, ambition, control, direction, determination, success, triumph, victory, will, movement, progress, speed, travel, conquest, and battle. In reverse, it's lack of control, delay, opposition, stagnation, no direction, aggression, canceled trip, and car trouble. And it says, the meaning says, are you feeling like you are metaphorically packed and ready to go? Like you've made all your plans and prepared everything you think you will need? The Chariot says that you've learned the lessons you need to learn, or as much of them as you can manage theoretically. Now it is time to put your lessons into practice. You will feel awkward and clunky, maybe similar to the way you did when you first learned to ride a bike or drive a car. That's okay. You'll never develop mastery unless you take the reins and go. You are on your way to achieving your ambitions. And to those that don't have nobody that you speak to, that you're alone and you have no other person that has left you or rejected you, or you're having any kind of problems, it just means that you're going forward, like it says right here. You know, it says you'll never develop mastery unless you take the reins and go. You are on your way to achieving your ambitions. So whatever ambitions that you have, you're on your way to achieving them, according to this Chariot card. And then the advice is the Chariot card is unique because it includes a symbol from each of the preceding cards: lotus, dragons, stars, pillars, union of the sun and moon. This means that everything you've experienced up until now will play a role in getting you to the next level of your journey. Don't worry about feeling out of your depth. That's natural. You will never figure out what needs adjusting without a test run. If you find things aren't going as smoothly as you like, understand that it can be two things. Either you simply need more experience to gain the grace you'd like, or you are still integrating a past lesson. Review cards 1 through 6 and see if you can identify what area you need to work on. Okay, so then we have the Temperance card. And it just came out just the other day. So there's a message here for somebody that we overlooked on the last reading when this one came out. And it says keywords: temperance, self-control, balance, moderation, harmony, synthesis, I don't know how to say that, patience, health, combination, blending, management, unification. It says synthesis again, synergy, guides, angels. And in reverse it says imbalance, excess, temper, one-sided relationship, irreconcilable differences, and short-term focus. The meaning to this card says, you are in the right place at the right time, and everything you do feels seamless and elegant. You feel magical and tapped in. Temperance is a card of perfect, graceful balance. Balance is not always equal measures of something. It is much subtler than that. It is a state of self-control through moderation. Sometimes the stars align and you achieve this extraordinary flow, seemingly by accident. More often it is because you paid attention to circumstances, your environment, yourself, and your goals. This is how you know when to adjust to accommodate changes in circumstances, environment, yourself, or your goals. If you can move through the world maintaining this state, you will always act with confidence. The advice is Temperance advises you to do what you need in order to flow with the universe, like the lemniscate she is creating in the image. Make sure you are firmly grounded, emotionally and physically, as symbolized by her shoes with water and earth symbols on them. Her gold and silver cups suggest that you combine appropriate measures of reason and intuition. The red triangle reminds you to make sure your will is strong. Be clear about and follow your highest ideals that guide you, like the sun symbol on her hat. Be clear about and follow your highest ideals. As if that wasn't enough, do all this without striving, but always from a place of peace, like the woman in the image. This sets the stage for an alchemical process that transmutes lead into gold and elevates you toward your best self. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. That Six of Pentacles that kept wanting to come out. So, let's read it. Okay, and I'll show you the meaning of all the sixes, what this card says about the sixes. Okay? It says, the sixes are the next mini-cycle conclusion. This cycle includes the establishing of stability with the fours, which is consequently turned topsy-turvy with the fives. It ends with the sixes bringing in a new normal that incorporates the remaining remnants of stability and the lingering shreds of chaos. The sixes are almost always looked at fondly because they follow difficult times. They bring with them a sense of relief and make us feel grateful. In the sixes, roles are redefined, goals are assessed, and rewards handed around. One of the most interesting things about the sixes is that they show collaboration in relationships, but the relationships are unequal. For example, the Two of Cups shows two equals connecting, but the Six of Cups shows someone older and someone younger, indicating not necessarily a literal chronological difference, but a hierarchy. I don't know how to say that. Hierarchy. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. And here's the card. The page of the meaning. In case anybody wants to learn this stuff with me. Okay, so it says keywords: charity, fairness, gift, donation, grant, scholarship, loan, sound, judgment, taxes, fees, sharing the wealth, asking for help. Reverse is denial of grant or loan. stinginess, cheapness, uncharitable, judgment, unfair, taxes or fees, refusing to ask for or accept assistance, being unable to help when asked. Pentacles represent earth, the body, diligence, resources, the physical world, creation/manifestation, and receptivity. The fives upset the stability of the fours, and the sixes re-establish normality. Roles are redefined, goals assessed, and rewards given, with a focus on collaboration and relationships. You have immediate needs that are usually met with earned income. Sometimes you want resources for bigger projects, such as funding and education or big home repairs. For these needs, turn to different sources like grants, scholarships, and loans. The Six of Pentacles represents resources available for long-term goals. This card in your reading lets you know that such support is available to you. However, this investment won't just show up in your bank account. You'll have to apply, maybe jump through some hoops, convince people with authority that your need is a worthwhile investment. Pentacles are about creating and distributing wealth. So you will have to show how you will make good use of the resources. I love her shoes she has on. They're beautiful. Not that it has anything to do with the reading, but I was just looking at them. They're so pretty. Okay. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me go ahead and get one of these psychic tarot ones. Okay. I don't know if y'all like these or the Kipper more, but you know, if y'all want, y'all can tell me on the comments if you want. If not, that's okay. We've got disruption and new beginnings. Disruption. The base chakra. Let's read about the base chakra, okay? Let's see what it says. See if I can find it to begin with. Oh Lord, y'all. Here it is. Okay. Key facts. Color red. Sound lamp. Element earth. Gland adrenaline. Keyword says I have. Known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. To balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. And I do like that because exercise has helped me out so much, y'all. So much. So much. I didn't know how much it was going to help me. I'm so glad I finally got off my lazy butt and started doing a little bit of exercise. I don't do much, I don't do much because I just don't do much. But you can't go from not doing any exercise to all of a sudden do a whole bunch of exercise all day long, every day for 3 or 4 hours. I mean, at least I don't. I mean, I just don't. I don't really like exercise, but it has helped me out a lot, ladies and gentlemen. So if y'all want to try it, you won't regret it, I promise you. Even if it's just, 10 minutes of exercise a day. It helps out so much. Y'all just don't understand how much it helps. I mean, the ones that do exercise, y'all do know. But the ones that don't, it helps out so much. I'm just going to pick out one from the, well, I guess I'll try to shuffle and see what comes out. But I'm really not that good at making them pop out. But let's see what messages Kipper has for the collective. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. It's already been 30 minutes. I didn't know I had taken this long. All right, this one wanted to come out. Gift. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pull it out because I'm tired of waiting. Gift. Gift. A gift, guys. A beautiful gift. Isn't that beautiful? Well, we'll see. We'll see if we get a gift, okay? Maybe it's just like a not an actual gift, but like a gift from the universe. You never know, guys. You never know. Something that's not material, but it's a gift nevertheless, you know? A gift of balance, a gift of self-control, a gift of happiness, a gift of, you know, so forth. It says, this is a very positive and enabling card. While the significator relaxes in the room, in the family room, by a cozy fire, a surprise is presented. This card means gifts, aid, help, support, resources, rescue, and joy. It is usually exactly what you need. This powerful card has the ability to soften the blow of nearby challenging ones. It also reveals an interesting timing idea unique to Kipper, representing by the next holiday of any sort or a birthday. Generally, I use it to stand for winter, Christmas, or Yule. Be open to the support of others. Be receptive to small positive gestures or proposals. This card can indicate a new job offer. That would be nice. A promotion or helpfulness. It also announces a gesture of reconciliation or even a declaration of love. Take this gift and embrace the opportunity. This is a very lucky card that can take the edge off of nearby negative cards. It stands for happiness, praise, profits, recognition, or an actual gift. See, that's what I was saying as a gift. You'll either get happiness or praise. But anyways, near the significator, it's even stronger. There's no downside to this card. It indicates a time frame around the next holiday or the next celebration. The gesture is depicted in such a way as to serve both as the act of giving or receiving. That's beautiful, guys. Well, let's be receptive, like it said, to whatever gift is on its way. And thank you guys for listening. Thank y'all for everything. And I'll see y'all on my next reading, okay? And I wish you happiness, love, and peace that surpasses all understanding. And I hope that whatever goal you set for yourself to accomplish, that God helps you and the universe helps, and all your spirit guides and ancestors. And y'all have a great, great day. Until next time. Bye-bye.